Hi Aquarius, Scottish Gypsy here to do a nice quick bonus reading. Today I've got the Psychic Oracle and some Rider-Waite. I'm going to pull 6 cards, a Croning energy, and we'll take a look at the bottom of the deck and see what might be the strongest themes in the collective. Now if you're a regular viewer, you'll know that I've been on a bit of a break. I had a holiday in Hamilton Island, in fact my first in a few years, and on the day that I flew out, I woke up to a message that I had hit 100k subscribers on YouTube. And interestingly, it was my anniversary of my 3rd year on YouTube, so lots of synchronicities or coincidences or not. It all manifested on the same day, so as you can imagine, I was pretty much on cloud 9 on that aeroplane, and I had my friends with me, and they were really they were G'ing me up and really celebrating with me. So I just want to say thank you. It wouldn't have been possible without you. And yeah, continue to engage with me. I love reading the comments, and I try and get back to as many people as I can. Without further ado, let's check out what's going on for you, Aquarius. Well, that's nice. I do have the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck, so that can talk to the planet Jupiter at play, which brings in opportunities for growth, opportunity, prosperity, abundance. It is a good luck card, good fortune. So something could be about to change. Okay, so it's a 10, which can connect to endings, which reduces to 1, new beginnings. So it could be something manifesting. One more, please. Oh, okay. Interesting, because this was under the Wheel of Fortune. I nearly mentioned it, but I didn't. I have got Solitude, the Hermit, showing up. Is this you right now, Aquarius? Would you describe yourself as being a bit of a loner at the moment? Would you describe yourself as hermiting? Are you spending or craving more time alone? It could just be today. It could be over the last week, or it could be a period of choosing to be alone or in isolation for a length of time. You're going to know the significance. It's a general reading. You might have been using that period of being single or a period of solitude to better yourself, to pursue spiritual growth, to read more, to educate yourself on something. But it is the card that jumped out, and it's quite interesting. We're in a 9 year, and that is a number 9. Bottom of the deck, I've got the Empress. Let's see, Aquarius. You're about to have a breakthrough. The Ace of Swords has come out in, I think, all of the air signs today, and it happens to be your ace. So there's some sort of victory coming through, some sort of success. It feels like it's been hard earned. Now, I did mention that I felt there was a new beginning because it's a 1. Wheel of Fortune's a 10. Remember I said reduces to a 1. So I feel this is what the Wheel of Fortune is bringing in. No, maybe through learning or studying or a period of hermiting, it's brought you to this win. Okay, and it could be mental clarity, it could be a powerful idea, it could be a breakthrough in your life. There is something manifesting. 9 of Pentacles in the split says material harvest. Now, but when it's Pentacles, this can connect to money, investments, property, some sort of harvest here based on your hard work. You've put your heart and soul into something, and now it's manifesting. Interesting, isn't it? It's another 9. You might be seeing 9-9 a lot. I really feel like you could be wrapping up a cycle here and about to start a new one. Aquarius. Okay, you have been having a wee break, or you're needing to. So if you're currently hermiting, in other words, choosing to be alone a lot more, choosing to spend more time resting, great, keep doing it. It's showing up definitely, and I feel it's what your soul needs, and it's going to create this Ace of Swords. But also, if not, maybe your soul's crying out for this. You're going to know the significance, but these are 2 cards that are about solitude for me, really, and about you valuing your need for solitude, for rest, and for rejuvenation. In the split, new beginnings, can't make it up, guys. There's the Fool. Yeah, like maybe you're having a break before you start that new job. Maybe there's an in-between phase before the new beginning. You're going to know the significance, but this is a new cycle. This is the Fool, the first card in tarot. So it does feel like a significant new chapter. You're on the verge of it. Yep, I told you, can't. Goodness gracious. The World. So if you know tarot, the World is the last card. the new beginnings, or the Fool card is the first. Now, I was telling you that I really feel the 9-9, you're wrapping up a cycle. A lot of you, Aquarius, you're about to start some sort of major new cycle in your life. Also, some of you during that period of solitude have done some personal development. You might have done a course of study. You could have done a degree, a PhD. You know, the universe can talk about major achievements like significant completions, significant milestones. Also, you might be closing out a period of being alone or a period of being single. Very nice. Yep, can't make it up. So you got in the split both cards, the last card, the first card. You're definitely about to start a new cycle, or that's who I'm connecting with today, Aquarius. Feels fresh, feels really good. Yeah, look at all of these cards. Wow. There's definitely been, a lot of you have gone through a heartbreak and you're coming out the other side of it, because I've got 3 of Swords in the split, heartache and loss, whether you went through a breakup, whether you just went through a painful experience, whether or not there could have been the loss of a loved one or some sort of loss that caused you pain. But, you know, what I'm getting here is you're at peace now. The 5 of Swords comes before the 6 of Swords, right? And you've got the 6 of Swords in the split next to the Ace of Swords. In other words, you're coming out the other end of something. And also I feel like your mind is really clear that it's time to let the past go. Like there's just this strength of mind, peace of mind is coming through. And I really feel like the solitude and the rest and rejuvenation, or that period of healing, now you're strong. And I feel like now you're ready to move forward with your life, Aquarius. The Devil energy, Capricorn's major arcana, and it's got the new beginning again. So there could be a Capricorn that's significant in your life. If it's not a Capricorn connected to the Empress and the new beginning, it could be talking about some shadow work, okay? So, and there could have been a recovery, right? So the Devil energy, man, there's so many examples I could give you. Some of you could have beaten an addiction. Some of you could have been in a toxic relationship or a toxic workplace, but there was some sort of Devil energy or shadow work that needed to be done. And I feel that's what you've done. I feel like you're coming out the other end of a really difficult period. And through the solitude, through the rest, through the recovery and healing, it's like now you're at peace. Now your mind is strong. There's a conviction of mind that it's time to let the past go, move on, and to embrace this new beginning. Now you might be the Empress, or this could be someone that you're moving on with. This new beginning could involve a family, because we've got the fertility card. So some of you could be making decisions around family, having children, okay? If not, it could just be you embracing a new beginning. But it feels super powerful. Let's get a crowning energy, shall we? Wow. It's only the 9 of Pentacles. We pulled that before, the 9 of Pentacles, material harvest. I mean, Aquarius, this is probably one of your best readings in some time. And you have had this progression of your readings improving. So don't give in to fear-based thinking, 8 of Swords. That can be a mind that's trapped in fear. So keeping yourself stuck in life. But this, I feel like you're breaking free from something, whether it is a negative mindset with the trapped in fear and the Devil energy, whether it is feeling like you're not good enough, or whatever that Devil energy, 8 of Swords is, Ace of Swords is saying you've broken free. Okay, this feels really nice, very powerful for you, Aquarius, and I'd love to know in the comments if it's resonating. And at the bottom of this deck, I have got 8 of Wands, which talks about fast success, or being on the fast track to success. You're moving forward. I feel like there's a quantum jump here in terms of your life. You're really ready for the next cycle. I feel like you're so empowered at the moment, and your mind is really sharp and strong, and you're really convicted of where you're heading. So I like seeing that for you. God bless. Bye, guys.